If you're a curious trader looking to get started in trend following, or perhaps you've already got some trend following experience and are looking to enhance your existing performance, or maybe even if you're a trader who prefers a different trading style altogether, but recognizes the value in studying the work of other serious traders, then listen up, because this book could be just what you are looking for. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to share what this book is about and some of my favorite tips. So let's get started. Hi, my name's Andrew Swanscott from Better System Trader, and the book that I want to share with you today is this one here, The Universal Tactics of Successful Trend Trading. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus on that one. Finding Opportunities in Uncertainty. It's by Brent Penfold. Now, Brent is a full-time trader, author, educator. He's been trading since, I think, the early 80s. He started out being a trader for Bank America. So he's got a lot of trading experience. He's published a number of books as well, which have been published in or translated into different languages and published around the world, including The Universal Principles of Successful Trading, which is a fantastic book. But I'm not going to talk about that one today. I'm going to be talking about this one, Universal Tactics of Successful Trend Trading. So what is this book about? Well, it's obviously about trend following and how to become a long-term winner using tried and tested trend following methodologies. But it's more than that, because it covers a number of other aspects, and it does a really good job at that as well. It talks about risk, strategy, robustness, variability, and other topics that apply to all trading styles, not just trend following. So I want to share 3 points with you, or three comments about the book, just to give you a bit of an idea of what's inside. So first of all, it covers all aspects of trend trading. It talks about why it's so appealing to people, why trends exist, and it even debunks some commonly held ideas about trading, often from academia, which doesn't really hold up in live trading. It's very interesting to read about that. He also goes into trend trading mistakes and how to avoid them, including things like he's got some unique applications about variability and measuring strategy robustness, which I think all traders really need to consider in their trading. Second point is measuring risk, and the risk management section is excellent in this book. Brent discusses a number of techniques to measure strategy performance, including some very popular ones that are used throughout the industry, and the advantages and disadvantages of each. And he also goes into some of the problems or the drawbacks or the challenges with some of the more popular measurements that are used, and that's also something that I think all traders need to consider. And the last point I'd like to share about this book is that in the last part of the book, probably, I don't know, maybe about the last third or so, Brent goes and analyzes and tests about, I think it's 20 classic trend trading strategies. Some of these strategies were published in the early 1900s, even earlier. So, there's a lot of out-of-sample data available there. Brent goes through and tests all those. And I think you may be surprised to see the results of some of these very interesting analysis and results that you can learn from that. And it's not just for trend trading as well. I think those the conclusions out of that can be applied anywhere. My favorite quote from this book is, "Losing is the cost of doing business, so you need to accept it." And that is true. Like, especially in trend trading, you can often have very low win rates and lots of consecutive losing trades, which can be difficult to trade sometimes. So, being able to experience or be able to accept the losses is really a key for traders to do. So even if you're not a trend trader, this is really a valuable resource, a valuable content in this book about applying it to other styles of trading as well. So if you want more information or you want to access the book, there's a link in the description below. Or if you want to hear more from Brent, I actually interview him twice on Better System Trader. One recently for episode number 173. We were talking about trend trading tactics, which is exactly what was in this book. So we go through some of the insights from that. And then episode number 2, which I think I recorded maybe 5 or 6 years ago, not exactly sure. We talk about principles of trading success. That's another good one. Brent shares a load of valuable information, and those two are free, so you can access those. Episode number 173 on bettersystemtrader.com/173. 173, and then episode 2 on bettersystemtrader.com/2. So if you've read the book and you want to share some comments or insights, please do so in the description below. I'd love to hear from you and hear what you thought of the book yourself. And if you like what I've shared with you now, please like and subscribe and share it with your trading friends, because I think this is really a good book to get out to the masses and share with others. So hope you enjoyed this short book review. There will be more in the future whenever I get around to reading books, but as you can see here behind me, I do read a lot of books, a lot of trading books too, and I'm happy to share my thoughts with you. So don't forget to hit subscribe, and then you'll be notified when there is a new video out. So happy trading.